Yeah, the new Ayatollah Mujtaba Khamenei said in his statement from Iran that was read by Iranian media, I recommend that, speaking of places like the UAE, I recommend that they close the bases where US servicemen and women are stationed, for example, as soon as possible, since by now they must have realized that the claim that the United States brings security and peace is nothing more than a lie. So the new leader of Iran is saying, close the bases where American servicemen and women are stationed, otherwise we'll keep attacking.
Well, first and foremost, they haven't just attacked bases, they've attacked civilian infrastructure. Upward of 80% of these attacks, as you've seen yourself living in Dubai, that have been intercepted, but the falling debris has hit buildings, residential areas, airports. That's unacceptable, and that's been the case across the Gulf. Secondly, I think the last 14 days have proved the reason that these international partnerships are incredibly important in such a tense, insecure regional environment. We've been a safe haven of prosperity and stability for a long time. We're a battle-hardened army. We've been in 6 coalitions with the United States. We've fought side by side with them, everywhere from liberation of Kuwait to Balkans to Afghanistan to Libya to Somalia to countering ISIS around the world. So we will overcome this. But the question, again, for Iran is what kind of a region will they come back to when they are so isolated if they don't desist? And I think that's a key question for the new regime as well.
So your message to the Iranian regime is this is not a moment we're not going to engage in diplomacy to acquiesce to your demands.
When does responding to a regional bully by backing down ever bode well for the region, for countries, or for the international community? We will not respond to bullying by backing down. Having said that, the UAE and other countries in the region are always committed to the diplomatic pathway forward at the end of this. But this has to start with their desisting from these illegal attacks on Gulf partners. Again, you can't change the geography. They're very, very much integrated into the region. We have a lot of respect for Iranian people, for their culture, for their potential as an economy and as a power in the region. But they have to behave responsibly. They have to behave like a responsible state. And today, the international community has described them as a rogue actor.
That's very clear. Your Excellency, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me.